Good afternoon.
Hi, back from the Zappa. I got a little in it. Oh, this one though. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna eat lunch. Oh,
I'll make you some soup.
God, he went in there hard on that one.
I'll make you
Jesus.
some soup. Okay, so Lainey.
Wear your sunscreen, kids. You know, we're older than sunscreen. That's how old we are.
We actually are older than
we
sunscreen.
are older than sunscreen. So wear your sunscreen,
Okay,
kids.
so Lainey has been dying to say this for days. Okay, so I'm giving her a setup for this. Okay.
I keep forgetting.
In response to Tariff Boy, Canada's U.S. Relations Cabinet Meeting Committee is being called today in by
Mark Carney. He seems like a great fella. And I love his name. God bless up there, your new Prime Minister, Mark Carney.
So Tiny Hands is in a twist and sent a message out late last night that's saying that if EU and Canada band together, please band together.
Yes.
Quote, tariffs far larger than currently planned will be placed on them both.
And you know what Mark Carney said?
No, he didn't say this.
What?
This is what I think Mark Carney, and the EU should say.
I think Mark Carney and the EU should say that.
Should say, bring it, fat boy.
Bring it.
Okay.
We deserve everything we get with the
Meanwhile,
tariffs.
all of Europe is meeting in Paris today to once again support Ukraine, and nope, the U.S. isn't there.
Nope.
And one thing about this morning's video, everybody's commenting on how great it will be to get rid of Tiny Hands. Calm down.
Yes and no.
Calm down. It will be less chaotic.
Much less chaotic.
Guyliner isn't prone to rambling like a sundowning old man because he's not a sundowning old man.
He's an Ivy League guy married to a very intelligent woman.
Who wrote the book? Anyway.
She totally wrote the book.
But this all must give us pause. Instead of a clown car of idiots who clearly can't walk and chew gum, we will end up with far smarter and more evil people who are firm believers in Curtis Yarvin.
It'll be the quiet evil that you don't really know about
We've
unless
talked
you
about
know.
Curtis Yarvin before, but we're going to, you look him up, okay? There was a New York Times article on January 18th of this year. And it's a whole in-depth expose on him. We're not going to get into all of it, but to quote the article,
to quote, he believes that government bureaucracy should be radically gutted, and perhaps most provocative, he argues that American democracy should be replaced by what he calls a monarchy, run by what he called a CEO, basically his friendlier term for a dictator.
And Guyliner is been quoted repeatedly as thinking Curtis Yarvin is some kind of great guy.
Oh, he's a big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah.
So Tiny Hands was needed to get into office. He's not needed anymore.
No.
So now shit's going to start to get really real.
Yes.
So careful with your cheering.
And I'm so glad, Canada, that you have this wonderful new Prime Minister with such a great name, Mark Carney.
And what is it?
These are days we will remember.